Aloha guys, you're watching PRTV. I guess a top shelf, and obviously not the alcohol or drugs or fluoride or Wi-Fi or any of that crazy stuff. That's not what we want, but we do want quality and luxury experiences in our life. And so sometimes you can go the route of the clothing way. It allows you to be, it's an investment in your socialization as opposed to a car which depreciates and is obviously pricey, and it's actually isolates you from other people instead of having music. You know, in the future I see cities having trains, you know, the suburbs, all the trains going to the city being the emphasis, not what country you live in, but what city you live near, and that going to a more global, metropolitan, cosmopolitan, worldly, you know, we all live in this world, we all live in different cities, maybe we move to different cities. So right now I have a Scala hat. Just want to show you guys what I'm wearing here. But I recently got these new, these are, you can see they're a Tom Ford, it's a blue restrictive lens, which is good for using if you're doing computer work, which I do my writings for my websites and whatnot. And I also have, this is actually I'd say my favorite suit. You know, I like the pinstripe look, and this is from Neiman Marcus. It's a Zegna suit from Neiman Marcus. I will admit that I got it secondhand, but I respect the clothing. I take good care of it, and just the same, I take good care of my shoes. You know, although I'm vegan, I like to buy certain leather products because I more so value the craftsmen who build them and the stores that sell them. I want to invest in them, even though in the future I hope, obviously, that the cows involved would be more humanely killed. My investment, you know, everything's going in that direction. People are wanting to not have to live in a society where they need to hurt people or animals in order to live a good quality of life. But I'll show you my shoes here. The brand is Meslon. You know, it's a higher quality brand of shoes and appropriately priced. Not like a pair of certain brands, you know, like, you know, the more high-end brands, they'll charge, you know, an inappropriate amount for the shoe, and sometimes, you know, it's not even a leather sole, it's just a rubber sole. So that's something to put into question. But yeah, check these out. I polish them every time before I wear them. Yeah, very nice effect. Yeah, but you know, I wanted to share some points here. I wanted to share the reality of how you know what people really, shall we say, are attracting into their lives, or, you know, what they really want vis-a-vis. You know, the ego will tell you it's good to be promiscuous, seduce or be seduced, you know, engage in all these games, and that you're, you know, somehow outsmarting or competing with other people or outdoing them. Or, you know, the ego will say, well, you know, it's when you're rude or unfriendly, it's an indication of power or strength. And my concern is that no, it's actually not. It's actually an indication of, one, you're not committing yourself to your dreams and your future dream mate correspondingly. Check out the nice aloha sign up there. You know, and what you're, and the same goes with being rude. It's more of an exemplification of courage and strength in order to being respectful, being nice. Let's check out the flowers here. We get some nice flowers here. So we get some flowers. We also have a nice assortment of vegetables. So very fancy stuff. Cool stuff going on over here at this location here. And if you actually look around, you'll see different. I'm gonna take you guys upstairs and show you. There's a lot of architecture going on. There's lots of nice. This place is really fancy and it's elaborate, and they have all these different places. You can see from the view up here, stairwell over here. So the point is, guys, is that when people talk about such matters as breast or penis size, or they try to put emphasis on, oh, I'm attractive and I can attract these different people, or have these different relationships. It's actually information. It's information to be wary of them, avoid them, and take a look at the store here. Everything is information, guys, and so in a world where people do want others to activate their chakras for them, satisfy them, and they're in a world where people are run by their desires, where they are, you got the action here, stuff going on, over here. In all this type of world, in this whole world, right? You have to be aware of these people. Some of them, especially the youth, they have to be aware that people will want to seduce you. People will want to either take your money or your time, and they'll put you in situations where you either feel obligated to them because they gave you a job opportunity, or invited you a party, or offered you anything, food, transportation. Always be questionative and cautious. Regarding these items, and let's see what else. So yeah, the idea of it, that you need experience. Obviously, men and women are adults. They know how to, they know they're physically attracted to each other and know what sex is. So the reality is, you don't need experience. You just need the right person, and you need to be open and front. Want them to want you. Want them to want to be truthful. Want them to want their dream mate, even if it's not you. Respect yourself and other people. And seek truth. So I use this mantra. I say, people find. I find that many people attractive. However, I don't personally. What do you say? I don't personally. Shall we say? How do I say this? Want to, anyone except for my dream mate. And so that's just a general theme of life. If you really believe in marriage and you want that, then you'll want to aim in that direction. So thank you for at least thinking, considering what I'm sharing, and I will say aloha. Take care, guys.